I'm Joan Jensen, and I'm a professor emerita at New Mexico State University, where I taught women's history and American history for many years. Well, the 19th Amendment is very important because it is the one that allows women or acknowledges the right of women to suffrage, to vote, to be part of the body politic. Now that was the final amendment, but before that, individual states had given women sort of bits and pieces. They could vote for educational offices, they would do various things, but there was no uniform right. Now that doesn't mean that right was always enforced, of course, so that black women were not able to vote in parts of the South for various reasons, but that is the basic constitutional guarantee.
My name is Rebecca Courtney. I'm a member of the Progress Club of Las Cruces, and I'm here today as we celebrate the 19th Amendment in the role of Laura Fringer, who was a member of the Women's Improvement Association and fought very hard for suffrage, or women's right to vote. The social significance of the 19th Amendment was outstandingly important. Everything was for men, and many of the things that were of concern to women, such as even education for children, went ignored or were not treated as important. We knew we couldn't prevail and get those things, those issues solved, unless the 22 million available women in this country had the right to vote.
It doubled the voting public. I mean, half of the population was not allowed to participate.
When this amendment passed in August of 1920, 8 million women actually registered to vote in that upcoming November election. Out of the 22 million, 8 in just a couple of months were able to literally go to the polls and vote. The historical significance of this amendment was women knew that they were just as important as men. They ran the household, they took care of their husbands, they supported their husbands intellectually, and yet they were given no credit. We were seeking desperately to find a way to make America a better place to live.
The social significance was part of that recognition too, because politics, of course, was part of the social history, and that meant that women then were a part of that as well. Eventually, of course, it upended everything. I mean, we're still there. I mean, we have women candidates for president. We have women occupying the state and the local government. It's incredible to think about what that means. You know, you have to remember that in other parts of the world, women are not allowed to participate. So we're in a crucial position, not only for the United States, but for the women of the world. I think it gave America the potential to do great things, because if you've got twice as many people working, then you're just more powerful. And so it was a hindrance not to have women voting, not to have any part of your adult population not participating and contributing.
It affected the political process greatly when the 19th Amendment passed, because, like I said, at least 8 million women voted in that very first election. There were so many efforts to suppress all women from voting that we actually had a hard time getting involved in the political process. Voter suppression is happening today. And that's another reason why we always have to remind citizens about the 19th Amendment. It's for all Americans.